What's up, summoners and shitbags? I'm back. Let me ask you guys a question real quick. Actually, why would I? None of my 14 people who watch for my videos, who are all my friends, know anything about League of Legends. You guys don't play League of Legends. Because you guys don't fucking listen to me. And join the fucking hate train that is League. But irregardless, I feel like making a fucking League video. So here I am, making a League video because the last one went so well. It was garbage. Did I delete it yet? I hope I deleted it. If not, I'll delete it like right after posting this. I dropped my hair ties. Matter of fact, these things are like itching me right now, so you just... It's a little bothersome. I don't think I've had my hair tied up on camera forever. So let me just... There we go. Look at that. I love my hair. Isn't it great? Look at that shit. It just comes right back out. It does not, it does, refuses. Fuck you. I'm gonna put a second one in now. See how that goes for me. It's gonna be like a unicorn horn. Let's put all the leftovers that didn't go in here into there. Okay, that looks disgusting. See, okay, this is what happens when you have shitty Dominican jeans, you know? Your hair becomes a fucking tangled mess and you gotta tie it up like a fucking unicorn. Granted, I really like unicorns, so I mean, there you go. I might have to like quadruple this. Holy shit. Look at this shit super tight. Very nice. Yeah, that looks fucking retarded. Also, why? Why? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. It's the only part. It's like, no, it's the only one. Why is this so short? Why do we just have fucking one set of Jew curls on one hand? My fucking... Ugh. If I was a pussy, I'd cut it off. I want to uneven my hair out more than I already is. What the fuck is it? What is it? This is what I do at 7:45 a.m. It's nay. Dude, I could be a rapper. Yo, Weekend, hit me up. I got a hairstyle just as fucking retarded as yours. Off topic again. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about the thing that pisses me the fuck off most in League of Legends, and that is that some champions just piss me the fuck off in general. I composed a list of a bunch of champions that piss me off, with the exception of two, which just get honorable mentions right here. The first one getting an honorable mention is Tahm Kench. I can't fucking stand Tahm Kench, but at this point in time, I've learned how to deal with him. Tahm Kench is like, I don't really know how to describe him, because he's a fucking walking wall who can swallow you. And if you piss off the one on your team, he's gonna be a dick and swallow you up and throw you into the enemy. And if there's one on the opposite team who's not playing support, I had to deal with fucking top lane Tahm Kench yesterday. And good lord, that shit is annoying. Just fucking throw you into the tower, and it's like, well, I can't do shit. This is basically Blitzcrank top lane all over again, and I fucking hate Blitzcrank top lane. Not to mention, I don't fucking know what type of damage this dude does. I have, like, no matter how many games against Tahm Kench I play, I fucking cannot for the life of me know if it's AD or AP, because I've never played the dude. I have no desire to. His fucking kit looks like shit. I mean, I like tanks. I play Nasus and Malphite. Fucking, I like sitting, and I'm starting to learn how to play Skarner. So I mean, I'm really used to just sitting around and eating damage. I just don't like Kench. I don't know. Second one getting the honorable mention is Mordekaiser. Fuck Mordekaiser. I don't. The only reason he's not like in this, like I didn't put work into him, is because I don't see him often at all. But every time I do, I'll tell you something. He's a fucking pain. It's like it doesn't matter what lane I'm in, because 10 seconds into me getting comfortable and whatever, like I just killed, like I'm the top lane, I just killed Shen, and I'm like, all right, I can go reap some rewards off these fucking minions real quick, and all of a sudden, here comes fucking Mordekaiser with the Ghost Dragon, and I'm like, well shit. And my team is like, why did you fucking feed more? Why aren't you warding? I'm always warding. The ward literally just ran out a couple seconds ago. Give me some fucking shit. I was pulling off a sick kill. I didn't know that their support was coming down to be jungler number 3. But yeah, those two didn't make it on here, but they're also really frustrating for me. Ugh. And without further ado, we now present JPMoto's most hated champions as of 7:25 a.m. 4/28/2016. Why don't we start with the first one? The one that actually inspired me to try to make this. He's actually not as bad as the rest of them, I'd say. Mostly because as of late I've actually figured out how to deal with him. Thank you to Earth Mode for allowing me to just turbo through shit and figure out counters for him. But it's fucking Azir, the Emperor of the Sands.
Ancient power courses through me.
We call that power the power to make me fucking melt my goddamn brains out trying to fight you from 7 miles away. Dude, fuck Azir. No, seriously, like, seeing Azir is enough to put me on fucking tilt. When I first encountered Azir, this was like early in my LoL career, which is still fairly recent. Like what, November? Yeah, November. Fucking, I was playing Ryze in the mid lane, as I do. When all of a fucking sudden, I see this sick looking this fucking bird dude. I was like, oh, hell yeah, this guy is cool. What does he do? And all of a sudden, a dude pops out in front of him. I'm like, oh, what is this? And before I have enough time to think, maybe I should try to attack this dude, he fucking lunges at me. And I'm like, oh, I'm taking damage. And now Azir is moving at me, also doing damage, while his dude is doing damage. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I ran to my tower, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna need some help over here. I start pinging. Nobody comes, because who the fuck comes when you're, like... yeah. Who the fuck comes when you play League of Legends, am I right? No, but seriously, who the fuck is gonna come? I'm like level 5. I'm being paired with, like, pieces of shit. Like, people who are equally as shit at the game as I am. So I fed super hard that game. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm over here trying to hit the sand minions, and you know, now I know I can't fucking do that. But back then I was like, kill, kill, kill. Why isn't it working? I couldn't even farm off minions. I was just getting my ass handed to me. And then I was just salty about Azir for like months. It wasn't until recently where I started seeing Azir get played again. Now that I'm level 30 and I know what I'm doing and I'm playing against people who like also know what they're doing, and I see Azir, I'm more calm and collected when I see him, but I'm still really fucking angry about him because I don't like him as a concept. He summons motherfuckers to do his fighting for him. Fuck you. Mid laners beware. Top laners will cry.
With a word, I end you.
This is not an exaggeration. Like, honestly, he can just fucking be like, sand minion, sand minion, sand minion, QW. You're dead. It's over. This guy is a fucking bird. He's a god bird. Like, fuck, man. The power he commands is insane to me. Fuck his passive, by the way, because the moment he takes down one of your towers, he can just put a tower on your destroyed tower. It's temporary, but he gains all the fucking gold that the tower gets from killing shit. Fuck that. It's annoying as hell.
I will open their eyes.
Let's bring it real quick right back to the fact that this guy's an ascended bird man. Like, he's not cool to me. I mean, he looks cool, and I like birds, but he's not cool. See, Nasus is cool as shit. Nasus is an ascended dog, and I can get behind Nasus because he has a backstory that I give half a shit about. But I could not care less for the whole thing with Xerath and Azir. Like, oh, he betrayed him, but now he's back. I just realized I called this nigga Birdman.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name.
His Q is probably my biggest reason for not liking having to deal with this fucker in mid lane. His fucking soldiers, all of them that are on the field, by the way, will lunge onto one position and smack you right in the cock with them. And you'll get slowed. And if he hits you with that fucking E right after, well, Lord have mercy, you're probably dead. Like, for the longest time, I just straight up thought he was unfair because I couldn't get near him, right? But, you know, obviously it's not the case.
No dragon can defeat us.
Well, I beg to differ, bucko. Around this time that I started playing Shyvana, that I found out how to fucking deal with this dude. So Shyvana's ultimate flies right over this motherfucker's soldiers, right over him if you really want to, and right over his ultimate, meaning, oh, granted, it is technically a bug because it's a dash and it's not immune to CC, but, you know, I get it to work sometimes. It's just great being able to shit on his ear. Just fucking, and then immediately, like, spam all your abilities and demolish him as quickly as you can before he can utterly rape you.
Nothing is beyond my reach. I will open their eyes.
yeah, moral of the story is if you want to beat Nazir, hit him quick, get past his stupid wall of an ultimate that I don't feel like editing in right now. It's work. And destroy him before he can rape you. I should mention that these are, by the way, in a format where that Azir was the least annoying and the last one will be the most annoying. So here comes the second least annoying, but still fucking pain in my ass. Morgana, the fallen angel.
You too will be judged.
There's never been a larger correlation with attractiveness and how much I fucking hate somebody ever. Like, holy shit, Morgana's a Morgana's a something, but she's also a bitch. I'm pretty sure anyone who's like played against a Morgana already understands the problem with Morgana, but let's go over it anyway. Let's start with this fucking Q. Oh my god, this fucking Q. Okay, so, it leaves them rooted for a little bit. Doesn't tell you how much now, does it? Here's the fucking thing. It leaves you rooted, as you can see, at max for 3 fucking seconds. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's disgusting. Basically, in a team fight, if you have Morgana on your team, you win. Because if you got at least another ranged champion, then it's just Q, and they're there for 3 goddamn years, and they just gotta sit there and take it, because there's nothing you can fucking do about it. I mean, I guess you could say, oh, it's a skill shot, so you'd have to actually hit it, but like, if you're at a point of the game when you're missing skill shots, then stop. Either get better or fucking stop. Also, it has an obscenely large range, so even then.
They will suffer.
Well, ain't that the goddamn truth, because let's move on to her W. Tormented Soil is basically CC for bitches. No effort into putting it anywhere. It's just, you drop a circle on the ground and fucking everything around dies. And make sure you rooted your opponent before then, because now they're stuck in a circle of doom for the rest of eternity, and they can't do shit about getting out. Oh hey, let's not forget, it scales for 110% AP. What the fuck is this? So yeah, having the support that can just fucking delete an enemy within 10 seconds is totally great. Isn't it? Just fucking QW and then any random mess of whatever the fuck you want to do next, as long as you get the right scaling, and they're dead. They're fucking dead. It's a good support, right? Let's not forget that young E, dude, seriously, fuck this E. It makes anyone that she puts the shield on immune to CC and absorb magic damage. With the addition of this added to the rest of her kit is what takes the cake for bullshit. And we haven't even talked about her ultimate yet.
Without mercy.
That is no exaggeration. I don't even want to fucking talk about this then. She makes a circle. The circle is a fuck you circle. If you get out of the circle, it's the only way to get out. But don't worry, you're fucking slowed. And if you stay in it for 3 seconds, you're stunned. As if she doesn't have enough of that shit happening. Like, I don't play support or ADC. Reasons being is that I'm bad at supporting in any game in general. I'm not much of a healer kind of guy. I'm not much of a buffer kind of guy. Although I do play jungle, so I mean, I guess it's sort of an invalid point, but whatever. And I don't play ADC because that is way too much pressure on me, man. It's scary. I tried it with Jhin once, I just didn't like it. I'd rather stick to everything else that isn't in the bot lane. But that does not mean I don't have to fucking deal with Morgana, because as a jungler, sometimes I have to go help out bot lane because the enemy has a Morgana and they're fucking each other. Morgana's Sivir is probably the most fucking toxic combo I've dealt with in my whole fucking life. And once it starts getting into late game and team fights are happening every 10 seconds, Not
all angels are good.
Fuck you. Now let's bring it to another character, much like Azir, that when I first met them, I wanted to fucking hang myself after dealing with them, but eventually learned how to, deal with them. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Heimerdinger, the revered inventor.
Stand back! I am about to do science!
Oh boy. See, Heimerdinger's a special kind of asshole. Much like Azir also, I'm now realizing I'm drawing parallels, he doesn't do his own fucking fighting. He puts down turrets. And what these turrets do, they fuck you in the ass. I was playing Rise the first time I had to deal with the Heimerdinger in mid lane. I remember this shit vividly. I saw turrets on the ground and I'm like, oh, time to kill it. And 3 of them proceeded to, kill me for Heimerdinger. I spent the rest of that game feeding, and every time I ever saw fucking Heimerdinger again, I cried. Nothing brings me more pain than being a Malphite top and having to deal with the Heimerdinger on top lane who's just keeps me at my turret. I can't do shit against him. It's the fucking worst. I will say Heimerdinger has one redeeming quality, and that he is a great personality as a character. I really fucking like him.
Why do people say you can't trust atoms? Because they make up everything!
You cheeky motherfucker. Here, let's sum up Heimerdinger real quickly. Q, he puts down a turret. When combined with his ultimate, it becomes fucking cancer. With his W, he'll shoot a bunch of missiles at you. Once paired with his ultimate, it is also cancer. With his E, he'll throw a weird magic grenade that I don't really understand. It stuns. And once it's paired with his ultimate, you guessed it, it becomes cancer.
I require my adjustable reverse ratcheting magnetic box wrench.
Look, even he got it. Why don't we take a look at the source of the fucking problem, shall we? His R upgrade, when put it in simple terms, is fucking cancer.
This will put a wrench in their plans.
You shut the fuck up. I seriously cannot stand this guy's fucking ultimate. He basically, what he does is that he takes any of his prior moves and supercharges it. Now here's the fucking problem with that. The turret, his Q, alright? It turns it into a fucking mega turret, which will 2-hit you if you're not fast enough or you don't have your flash. Now, if he uses it on his W with the rockets, you're gonna get fucking anally fisted. That shit shoots so many fucking strong rockets at you, it's impossible to do anything. Plus, he probably has turrets around, so you're also getting hit with those. By the way, we should mention, turrets do about the same damage as a fucking auto attack. They might as well be their own goddamn champion. And last but definitely not fucking least, is his stupid grenade. Imagine a bigger grenade with a bigger stun that fucking...
No, not all the rockets.
I hope you burn in fucking hell.
Why do chemists call helium, curium, and barium the medical elements? Because if you can't helium or curium, you barium.
I fucking hate you. Next up on the list is a champion in which I like to call sometimes, fuck you, I'm invisible, the champion. Everyone, lay your fucking eyes on this piece of shit, Master Yi, the Wuju Bladesman.
Your skills are inferior.
Say it to my fucking face, you cunt! Alright, you know how everyone has this fucking weird spot for Lee Sin when they talk about champions? Because Lee Sin is either always the fucking best dude or the worst dude? This is fucking baby's first Lee Sin. Before you start getting into the real cancer lobes of fucking League of Legends, where you start playing with real people, people play fucking Jungle Master Yi. But what's so wrong about Master Jungle Yi? He's nowhere near as bad as fucking Lee Sin. They're the same fucking character. And what I mean by that is that the people who play them are either the fucking best like players in the whole game, or they are the hardest feeders you will ever meet. Everyone who either plays Lee Sin or Master Yi, they're one of those two things. There's no fucking in between. There's never an okay one. And even though it doesn't matter, because your team is never gonna have the good one. We all know this whole fucking stereotype. Your team is gonna have the fucking Feed Master 69, and their team is gonna have a goddamn War Machine that you can't hit because he has a stupid fucking move that he fucking dashes to everything and he's visible and untargetable. He does a fuckload of damage. He gets near you and you hear that fucking sound. You're done. You know the sound I'm talking about.
You have been slain.
That shit tilts me so fucking fast, man. That specific sound and move is his fucking Q, which I can't, it's just, fuck, read it yourself. Let's also make special note of the fact that his fucking passive is a 3-hit passive that makes him ungoddamn beatable in duels. Also, I feel like people who play Master Yi feel really entitled. I had a match a couple days ago where my Yi died like 5 minutes in and it was like, GG, and began to feed. Like, what the fuck, dude? We were ahead of kills, too, by the way. We were ahead by, like, 3 kills early game, like, 5 minutes in. We were doing up pretty alright. And then he immediately decides, fuck it, I'm gonna quit. And we lost because of him, because he fucking fed our, I think it was a Cassidon, he fucking fed that Cassidon, like, 10 kills. And that dude just was like, fuck it, take it. Of course, we all reported him, but, you know, Riot won't do fucking shit about it. Fuck you, Riot. I love you. Also, I mean, doesn't he just look like a piece of shit? I mean, fucking, look at this guy.
Defend yourself.
Really wish I fucking could. His ultimate is Highlander, because there can only be one. Get it? Because Highlander? Well, it's pretty fucking accurate, because he's gonna take out all of you with all his other goddamn moves, and look, it just takes down the passives of all his other moves again, so he can proceed to create another ass raping after the fucking ace he just handed you. This is some bullshit, man. I fucking can't stand this guy. I mean, as a side note, there are ways to get rid of him, such as build hard. Go as strong as you can. Take him out quickly, because this dude is squishy as shit. I mean, I played AP Malphite for a little while, and with varying amounts of success. But AP Malphite shits on Yi really quickly. Don't worry.
Many foes, one strike.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out play. I don't know if you see this guy in higher elos or not, because I don't play ranked. Personally, that's something fuck it, I'll talk about it now. I don't play ranked simply because I don't trust myself to play ranked. I don't think I'm good enough yet. I also don't have a lot of champions, and if my champion that I want to play gets banned, I'm fucked. So I'm waiting a little while until for when I get better, until I get money. Point being, I don't know if he's in higher elos or not, but I don't think he is. He probably just gets straight up replaced by Lee Sin. So yeah, I mean, that's something I have to look forward to. Moral of the story, Lee Sin's a fucking cock and I can't fight him very well. At least he's not a weeaboo like motherfucking Yasuo. And once again, I mean that by like the people who play them, because I swear to God, Yasuo only appeals to like, just fucking, it's gross.
Never await victory.
Because there's always going to be one of these cocksuckers around to stop you from winning. Well, now that that piece of shit is out of the way, you want to bring in an even bigger piece of shit? One that probably eats his own pieces of shit. Well, let's not delay any farther, because I'm a little bit pussy about this one. It's fucking Rengar, the Pride Stalker.
Nothing will escape.
Because my passive is probably the most bullshit thing a jungler can have.
No, seriously, all three. The fact that there are like basically 3 passives to this guy is already stupid enough, but that each one of them is bullshit to begin with is something special. Just bon appetit from Dear Rita. You can just abuse Unseen Predator, because if you just keep hopping in and out of bush while trying to fight a guy, you just get the instant bonus each and every single fucking time. It's so dumb. Ferocity is like a 3-hit passive, except it's 5-hit passive, and it's for an ability that just makes the ability stronger by auto-attacking. What the fuck? Oh, let's not fucking forget, Bone Tooth Necklace just means that the more he kills, the better at killing he gets. What the fuck kind of snowball potential is that, you mean? That just means that if he gets 1 kill, the game is over. Now, I personally have never played Rengar myself, just because I'm just disgusted by the shit he can do. But I don't know if he's a hard champion to play or not, but he looks so fucking easy from just what he has in his kit and from his bullshit 3 passives. And, you know, like, as of late on the client, there's like an interview with, I don't follow the competitive scene very much, so it's an interview with, I guess, some guy who's really good at fucking Rengar. Rainover. It's a thing with Rainover talking about Rengar. I don't care, but I feel like he makes it seem like it's harder than it probably is. Though granted, I don't know how you could be a bad Rengar. It's you have every fucking thing set up for you not to fail. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't been tempted to try to spend my IP on him, but I you know, there are other champions I want to try out better. Like the fact that I still haven't bought Nocturne, when every time Nocturne's on free rotation, I pretty much just jizz my pants and then I forget to buy him. Okay, geez, sorry, fuck. Okay, so his Q makes his passive even more bullshit, because his fucking Q makes it so the next basic attack between 3 seconds deals extra damage. Because why not, you know? Why not give a guy who's basically his passives are enough to carry him through, give him an ability to make his passive even better. Why, fuck you. His E is Bola Strike. I'm not gonna make any Bola joke, but look, I referenced the fact that it exists. I guess I suck. Bola Strike is where he throws a bola, which guess what? It slows the thing he hits. But wait, doesn't Rengar have the fucking like movement speed of Usain Bolt? Yes. Yes, he fucking does. Why is this fair? Why is that good? How is this? How? Why? I don't feel like mentioning his E. His E is actually kind of underwhelming, which I'm okay with, which he needs more underwhelming shit in his kit. I'm waiting for a Rengar nerf, honestly. As someone who likes to play jungle, waiting for a Rengar nerf is like my favorite thing. Like right after maybe even Shaco, I don't know shit. Everyone else I can handle. I can handle Fiddle.
I see you, wretched creature.
Hey man, that's kind of rude. I mean, I haven't taken a shower in a while, but that's, you know, those are strong words. It really hurts my feelings. Now, his ultimate may not seem something too big at first, but when you really take into account the things he can pull off with it, you realize that, wow, it's some more bullshit on his kit. Okay, so basically, he can activate stealth while in combat whenever the fuck he wants, as long as he doesn't take damage. It's Plus, he gets bonus movement speed when stealth, and when he gets out of stealth, he also gains bonus movement speed. It's just the you escape. That's it. You always escape. Fuck, man, I hate this shit. I hate Rengar. Okay, like his kit's just not right, man. Like, he dominates the jungle, and when he gets into a lane, he will dominate that too. Also, I now have these Jew curls that just flew out of this side too. I don't. Fucking. They weren't. These were never tied up. How did they? Fuck it. Whatever. I don't know how this escaped my presence. But fucking, he dominates the jungle, and like 20 minutes in, he can dominate any lane he fucking wants. Fuck it, man. Rengar shits on everybody. If it doesn't look like I'm too mad about Rengar like I am the one previous, it's because like Rengar's like, I've accepted defeat by Rengar at this point. Rengar's terrifying, and I can't do shit about it because when I jungle, I like to play Echo, and Echo's squishy as shit. I die. That's it. Fucking, unless I want to switch up. I played Jungle Malphite last week, and I used to play Jungle Nasus. Maybe you should try those again. Those totally don't seem like terrible ideas. Can we also talk about this skin real quick? The Samsung White skin? Like, I love all of these, but fucking Rengar just looks like he's from Guyana.
You've earned a good death. I've earned the kill.
Alright, calm down, Samsung Pro Q280. Now, an interesting thing about Rengar that has to do with his lore is if there's an enemy Kha'Zix jungler, then some shit, what the fuck is it called? I don't know what it's called. I want to say it's like, it has something to do. Basically, a little mini event happens once they're both like maxed the fuck out, where if you end up killing the maxed out Kha'Zix while you're maxed out, you get an extra item called the Head of Kha'Zix, which is, I don't know, does some crazy bullshit. I didn't look into it because I've never seen this be a thing ever. I'd love to see it actually happen. Oh man, next time if anybody wants to queue up with me, make this shit happen for me. I can't play Kha'Zix. I suck at Kha'Zix. But I'll happily pay on the top lane. But granted, it should show you the fucking balls this cat tiger man thing has to fucking fight against Kha'Zix. They're rivals, dude. Kha'Zix is terrifying. Void creatures are terrifying. Like Cho'Gath as a concept scares me. But like, to be a rival with Kha'Zix? Dude, that's scary. That dude's a fucking literal monster.
Monsters can be made to fear.
Well, shit. Well, excuse me, princess. Can I get a witness? You're so ambitious. I respect you, girl. You deserve a witness. Maybe someday kiss this. Want you to notice me. Hopefully, knowingly, marry me. Okay, now we're getting to the real cunts of the fucking game. It's another Yordle, by the way. This time, it's the fucking scout himself, motherfucking Teemo, the Swift Scout.
Never underestimate the power of the Scout's code.
And don't underestimate this tiny shit, or any of these other tiny shits around him, because holy fuck are they the worst. If you haven't fucking played this game yet, then you haven't fucking dealt with the AIDS that is Teemo. Holy fucking shit, Teemo. So this little Fennekin fox fucking looking fucker, this motherfucker. So once he gets his ultimate, it's time to play the take it slow game, because his ultimate is that he throws those fucking mushrooms all over the goddamn map. Anywhere he goes, there could be a mushroom. How would you know? You don't. It's fucking invisible. Unless you buy one of those stupid scanner thingies, which, come on, no one buys wards. Who the fuck is actually gonna buy that? It's the worst. So you'll be just trotting down lane, and all of a sudden, what the fuck? They explode on your fucking feet, and now you're a cripple, and also, oh my god, what the fuck? No, Teemo causes AIDS. And hiccups. Oh, fuck. So as I was fucking saying, Teemo leaves mushrooms all over the place. he can put a bunch of them on the fucking ground. And here's the goddamn thing, they're invisible. If you step on one, you get poisoned, you get slowed, and they can see you wherever you are, and you're taking magic damage over 4 seconds. The mushrooms do have 6 health and can only be damaged by champion basic attacks. But you can't actually attack them because they're fucking invisible. Oh, and guess what? This thing scales off AP, so just go fuck yourself with this goddamn thing. I hate it so much. Also a 900 range. Also, before I was so rudely interrupted by my own fucking death, I was going to talk about the extra bullshit that is his fucking passive camouflage. If he stands still with no damage, he goes completely invisible. Now, why is that a problem, you might ask? He has to be moving in order to get out of stealth. So the moment he moves, something bad's gonna happen, right? Nothing bad. The combination of his fucking ultimate and his passive means he can just set up a perimeter of mushrooms and sit by them. And then you walk by the mushrooms. What happens then? He appears out of camouflage and starts pelting you with bullshit, and you can't get out because you're slowed and you're fucking poisoned, and he already has poison moves, and he has some bullshit range with his other attacks, so fuck it. The game's over for you, man. Might as well just start getting ready to buy an item right now, because you're going back to the fucking fountain, cunt. This fucking guy is a predator, man. He is terrifying. He will dominate a lane with little to no effort. Like, I'll be on top lane, and I like to play Malphite, okay? I really like Malphite. He's tanky as shit. He has a fucking natural-born bull shield. Teemo obliterates that fucking shield with one attack. Why is that? Because he poisons. Huh.
2, 3, 4.
That fucking guy really is like a hero for your team if he's on it, and a hero for the other team if he is on it. It's just a fucking mess, man. It's just a fucking mess. I hate him! Q, Blinding Dart, makes you fucking blind and dealing magic damage, scaling with plus 80 HP with an 8-second cooldown. Did I say HP? I meant AP. That was pretty stupid. Either way, I fucking can't stand it. That's also my ringtone that you keep hearing in the background. I'm in a group chat, I'm sorry. Here we have Teemo's W, or fuck you, I'm getting out of here immediately, there's nothing you can do about it, you slow piece of shit, ha 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 ha, the move. Oh, and my absolute goddamn favorite fucking toxic shot, make me my fucking top laners cry for years on end. There's been a large time in my LoL career where Teemo has been literally toxic. Like, whenever I got to a Teemo, I would just become the fucking worst. I would start shit-talking my jungler. I'd be like, yo, you fucking cunt, come up here and save me, because I can't do my job up here. It's impossible. And then when he died, I'd be like, you fucking piece of shit, what kind of gank was that? Meanwhile, I should be fully aware that he's fucking trying to gank Teemo. While I'm Malphite, I have the movement speed of a rock because I literally am a rock. Teemo is just a cunt in all forms of the fucking word, except maybe literal. And my jungler's just like, I'll try to help. Well, what the fuck? I died. He's a Teemo. What did I expect? Even if it's a good Lee Sin, which I still haven't had one on my fucking team, Rito. Late game, though, I do feel like he trails off late game, but if you let him get too many kills early game, then he will become a fucking monster late game. Mushrooms everywhere. Invisibility. He is fucking teleporting without using teleport. I don't know how he's just there now and then he's there. He's always where you're about to fucking be. It's some bullshit. Even when you're like, alright, I'm gonna go clear out some jungle camp real quick while everyone's dead, so because I don't want to push, I'm low in health, and I just want to get a little bit of extra EXP before going back, some extra cash, and boom! He's right there next to Gromp for some fucking reason. He's like, he might come and try to get a Gromp. I mean, blue buff is right there, but he must know I'm around. So I'm going to sit at Gromp and murder him and then steal the Gromp passive. Fucking Teemo, man. Fucking character hurts me, man.
Armed and ready.
I don't even have the fucking heart in me to, like, even handle this motherfucker. I've never touched him. I don't want to play him. I just don't. I have such a fucking bad history with this motherfucker. I just don't want to touch him. Much like my Rango shit.
Size doesn't mean everything.
Getting down to the top 2, and the top 2 hurt my soul the most. Now, this one I was actually considering putting in top 1, but I played a game before filming this that fucked me over so hard that I had to change the number 1 to what originally was the number 2. So now number 2 is Fizz, the title trickster.
I'll show them a watery grave.
Or as I like to call him, C-Twat and his partner Free fucking Billy. Now Fizz was going to be my number 1. Now, reason for Fizz being my number 1 originally is because fuck Fizz! Holy shit! This is the most brain dead goddamn champion I've ever played in my fucking life. That is so easy to just snowball so quickly. Oh, those tacos. Oh man, I'm gonna die by the end of this video. Dude, like holy shit, I played Fizz on a time when I was on fucking rotation, and Fizz is the fucking worst. Oh my fucking god, like I thought, my original thought when playing Fizz was like, whoa, this guy's really good, he's beating my ass. He must be pro. When I got my hands on Fizz, I realized this whole, like, this is just finny fun for him, I guess, because holy shit, it's the easiest thing in the world. It's just... He's fucking brain dead.
The tide turns.
Yeah, and it's almost always in your own fucking favor because your goddamn kid is so cancerous. It's fucking ridiculous. How the fuck are you supposed to lose with a kid like this shit? Oh my fucking god. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Well, I just scored the 3rd ace of the fucking game. Surrender. What? It's only been 18 minutes? Here we go. Here's where the bullshit starts. Fucking his E. Playful or trickster, whatever. The first cast. Fizz hops onto his trident to the target location, becoming untargetable for 0.75 seconds before splashing onto the ground below him, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies and slowing them for 2 seconds. Here's what fucking Fizz players do. Okay? They run up to you, they use E so that you fucking waste one of your abilities, then slam onto you, slow you, and then either run away and repeat the fucking process like the goddamn laundry, or murder you on sight. Oh, by the way, you can just fucking cast it off anytime you want. You don't have to wait for the thing, but of course you're gonna wait for the thing. By the way, it scales 75% AP, so build that AP, murder your opponents, feel great. Get that fucking diamond 1 in like a day. That ability. You would think that, oh, that's not that bad. If you fucking actually play against the goddamn Fizz in the mid lane, you will cry. You will beg for ganks from not just your jungler, but from fucking everybody. Just so you can land 1 kill on this dude before he gets the 3rd on you within the first 10 minutes. It's fucking retarded. Here's the thing. The one drawback, I guess you'd say, is that, oh, he has high mana costs. Doesn't fucking matter because he can back anytime you want and come back and you won't do shit. Why? Because you're fucking afraid of his goddamn E. It's not, I don't know what the counterplay to Fizz is. If there's a fucking counterplay, somebody tell me. Because god fucking damn it, I need to know. Fizz is another character I refuse to fucking play because he's just disgusting. He is scummy as shit. I don't like him. And I've seen lately, fucking people been playing him in the top lane. That shit is disgusting. Why would you fucking do this to me? To the rest of the world? Kill yourself. Do us all a favor. Like, it's not even just my personal bias at this point, because I know fucking everybody hates Fizz at this point. And people who do play Fizz, they're basically just trolls. Okay, Riot needs to fucking calm down and nerf this motherfucker. Like, I don't understand. Just the E is just bad enough. The fact that he has a whole kit minus the E, I'd wager to bet that just with his passive, which by the way, keeps him ghosted the whole game, and his E, you could probably just fucking win like that. Like, you wouldn't have to level up any other skill. So let's follow up about his best follow-up, his Q, fucking Urchin Strike. It's a dash, dealing 100% AD damage, plus bonus magic damage. It also has on-hit effects. This thing wears me out. I made a mistake trying to make this video. I'm really salty, and I played one game today, and I won. We're going to skip over his W because it's actually not that great. At least I don't think so. It's, you do bonus magic damage. Oh no, I think you just do straight up magic damage instead of your physical damage, which is like, ooh, build that AP. I guess your auto attacks are magic now. But we can't skip over that ultimate now, can we?
Shark!
Chum in the water. So Chum in the water is his ultimate. What he fucking does is he sends his chum, or as I like to call him, Billy the fucking rapist, and he just throws a fish at you. And if it touches you, then Chum the fuckhead comes out of the ground because he's a shark or a fucking whale or a seal, it's, you know, a bunny, it's because skins. But yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Slows max 70% for 1.5 fucking seconds. That's bad enough. But the fact that it caps at fucking 550 plus 100% AP scaling gives away, and the fucking, it hurts. In combination with the rest of this fucking thing, it just hurts. Because if you get hit with it, and you're like not close to a turret, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Because he's gonna Q, and then he's gonna fucking E and W and all this other shit and murder you right in front of your fucking base. Like it happens every fucking time! I have never won a game against Fizz. Except for one time in Earth. But it's Earth. What the fuck does that count? I was playing Scion. I had literally never fucking played a game of Scion before in my fucking life before. I was like, fuck it. I have the champion. Let's play it. And I won. Because I went tank and ate all the fucking damage. Like here, take a listen to his normal laugh compared to his void laugh. That shit's scary, fam! Man, Yordles just pissed me off in general. The Yordle characters are all assholes. Like, fuck Lulu. I have not had a single good experience with Lulu either, but I don't think she is a fucking problem. Same with Tristana. Tristana's actually, I really like Tristana, and I actually own Poppy. One of the few, the only Yordle that I fucking bought is Poppy. But yeah, in conclusion, fuck you, Rito. Remove Fizz or fix him, please.
They won't catch me.
Well, it's about goddamn time we got to this part of the thing. If you know me very well and how much I like to play melee champions, you must understand exactly why I hate this character the most. I know a lot. This is a very well-hated character in the community to begin with, but I honestly think she's a fucking problem. Like, legitimate. Like, if I could take one person to be fucking, like, please reworked, it'd be fucking this piece of shit. Please, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking scene, Annie! And Tibbers.
You wanna play too? It'll be fun.
Yes, the Dark Child is my most problematic fucking champion in this game. I cannot stand this fucking character for the goddamn life of me. But what could be so bad about a little girl and her demonic demon bear? Lots of things could be fucking wrong with this goddamn character. How about we go down the list of all of her abilities, as if every fucking YouTuber hasn't already gone down this list of bullshit. We have her passive, Pyromania. After casting 4 abilities, Annie's next damaging ability stuns enemies. It also damages for 1.25 to 1.75 seconds. Do you understand why that's fucking retarded? Here we go. So late game, let's talk about the fact that you have no cooldowns anymore because you're maxed out on everything. You're just like, okay, Q, E, W, Q, E, W. You're getting a stun after each 4 of those. And because of this fucking stun, you're also gonna get more hits in from your auto attack. Plus, the fucking stun damages you for no fucking good reason. This is a bullshit passive, and I think it's probably one of the worst in the fucking game. Maybe even Echoes is a little bit worse. Echoes is fucking retardedly strong for no good reason. But like, what the fuck? I can't stand this. Mid lane, tears, always. Fucking tears everywhere, honestly. You can play Annie in basically any fucking lane and you'll win. That's a fucking problem. She's new Kale, for fuck's sake. And I'm pretty sure, actually, okay, I only started playing in Season 5. I don't know if one of them came first, but I want to say Kale came before fucking Annie. Actually, no, I think Annie was one of the original 40. Whatever, I'm rambling now. Now let's talk about this goddamn fucking Q. Disintegrate. Active. Annie hurls a fireball at the enemy, dealing magic damage. If Disintegrate kills a target, it refunds its mana cost and half its cooldown is immediately refreshed. It also scales with plus 80% AP and 220 at fucking max minimum, by the way, with a full cooldown of 4 seconds. What the fuck, dude? If you build you can build probably like 1 death cap and this is already fucking broken. It's already to a point where like no one can do shit to you. Plus, if you kill somebody with it, you get half of the cooldown reversed immediately, which is 2 seconds, which by the time the fucking spell gets to the enemy, that is 2 seconds, you can use it immediately afterwards, and the mana cost is refunded, so fuck the mana for it, you know? As if the mana wasn't already maxed at 80 anyway. Fucking ridiculous.
Can they do this?
Here comes the fucking W, Incinerate. Annie releases a cone of fire in a target direction. This is actually, I think, her fairest ability. It still doesn't help the fact that it, holy shit, scales with 85% HP and maxes at 250. Again, get 1 death cap, and the Q-W combo is now just, again, the end of the game. Mana Shield. Annie wraps herself with Fire Aura, increasing armor and magic resistance for the next 5 seconds. Enemies who use basic attacks on Annie during this time are also dealt magic damage. So, think of a fucking shield that is literally on fire. I mean, at the very least, it doesn't block a lot, but the problem with this comes with her fucking ult. We should go down now. But, yeah, I'll explain why there's a problem with her ult when we get to the ult, which is right now, ladies and gentlemen. Summon fucking Tibbers. So that little goddamn doll is actually a murderous bear. See, the first cast, Annie summons Tibbers to a target location in a burst of flame, dealing magic damage to all enemies in the area. This also, by the way, can stun, and it's an immediate cast. No, wait, I'm lying. It doesn't stun. It's an immediate cast, meaning unless you've got amazing prediction skills, you're fucked, because you're gonna get hit with this immediately. Initial magic damage can cap at 425 at full fucking thing, plus an 80% AP scaling, because why the fuck not? Now, the second cast while Tibbers is active, you can fucking just tell Tibbers to go somewhere. You can just fucking, he's your slave. Fuck it. Giant fire bear. Now, Tibbers deals magic damage with basic attacks and deals magic damage every second to nearby enemies. He's basically walking around with a Sunfire, which, by the way, scales with your AP, 20% only, but it's something. The reason that her fucking E becomes a problem is because the shield multiplies on to fucking Tibbers. So now you gave Tibbers the fucking shield, which also adds in the fucking damage around him, added to his damage around him, meaning it's just a fucking walking tank. By the way, if you would like, you could just summon Tibbers to go take out a turret while you just sit behind like, or also try to help take out turret, in which both of you and Tibbers will be just pounding it in on this poor fucking rock sculpture who did nothing wrong.
Get him, Tibbers! Bear hug!
What the fuck do I do?
I think the best possible way to figure out whether or not Annie is broken is if you go into your bot games right now. Just pick Annie. Not even a bot game. Just create a normal game by yourself, one-on-one with a bot, and just sit there. Build as much HP you can. Watch you melt a tower in seconds. Champion's going down even quicker. Also, my mother came home, and yeah, it took forever to make this. It's disgusting. It's positively unfair. And you would think because of her squishiness, that's some sort of counter. It isn't whatsoever. She won't die, especially when you have Tibbers as a walking wall on fire. Plus, she got reworked, and in the new patch that's coming out, she's going to be broken as all shit. As is Malzahar right now, and Brand, and Vladimir. Everyone's going to get broken. It's just not okay. Everything's a mess for the fucking mages right now. And Annie, apparently, Tibbers is just completely busted. You can just, apparently, I don't play on PvE. Apparently, if an opponent's stunned, you can just send them to the stunned opponent, and Tibbers will just rape them. It's new competitive strategies.
Tibbers!
But the worst offense out of anything Annie has ever done is not her skins, and just the unbearable amount of that there are, and they're all good apparently. Like I haven't seen a single bad Annie skin. There's a lot of fucking skins though. The worst of it all is Hextech Annie. Oh my god. She's a frustrating thing. I want Hextech Annie really badly, but first of all, I'm poor, and Hextech sucks. It's the worst. I have been watching so many Hextech unboxings of people getting nothing. No gemstones, no skin shard drops for Annie. Nothing for anybody. Why would you do this to me, Rito? Why would you do this to all of us? People who have Hextech Annie? Guess what? I haven't seen a single person with Hextech Annie on like when I'm playing. I've seen like Ross Boomstocks get it. I think Sabat it. That's about it.
Don't make me hurt you.
Honestly, I think that's it for the video that took a whole damn year to make. Really, like 7 hours, but it's something. Alright.